Mà mau elok orang tuang.
Dia black ke tak? Black lagi.
Tak. Tapi saiz semua sama. Masuk dah nak glide. Apa dia? Oi. Oh, saya. Okay, bro. Come. Alright, good morning. Welcome to Zeus Garage. Peace be upon you. Come over. So today we are going to do exhaust installation of this SNS brand. So it's a Super Street 2-in-1 SNS exhaust. Okay, it is finished in black powder coated. It's a high temp finish, as you can see, very good quality, and it has a removable baffle at the end tip and a nice SNS logo at the end. And this is the front header. It's a stainless steel step header. It comes with a heat shield. Okay, we're gonna convert this bike and install all this. And this is the air cleaner, by the way. This is the air cleaner. Also, we're gonna install. And this is the SNS, one of the newest from SNS lineup, the Stealth air cleaner. And we're gonna install all this into this bike. And this is a Harley Davidson Sportster R. But if you notice the previous our video, this bike has already been converted into the big bore conversion of the 1200. So this bike is actually a 1200 Sportster. Okay, so it already have the power. And now the owner has gone crazy and mad. He wants everything on SNS. So we're gonna put this SNS Stealth air cleaner to replace this, and also the 2-in-1 Super Street SNS to replace this 2-in-2. So basically the 2-in-1 SNS setup will actually give more throaty and deep sound. It gives a very deep rumble and also higher bass as compared to 2-in-2. Okay, so we're gonna continue this video after the installation. We're gonna crank it up and listen to the sound. Okay, stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. Okay, we already installed the 883R. We already completed the air cleaner installation and also this 2-in-1 Super Street by SNS. Now it's time to start the bike and we're gonna listen to the sound. Okay, so we'll test ride this bike and do the mapping tuning, and we'll ride it on the street for the test ride and also do the flyby. See you later.